Mahane Yehuda Marketplace, otherwise known as the Shuk, is located in downtown Jerusalem. It boasts over 250 different vendors. They sell everything from fruits and vegetables to meats and fish to cheese and spices. There's textile shops, souvenir shops, electronic shops. Basically anything you could possibly be looking for, you can find right here in Mahane Yehuda. And that's why it's popular with both tourists as well as locals. In the middle of the 19th century, Jews from around the world began to return home to the land of Israel. As a result, the population in Jerusalem, which consisted only of the old city, began to explode. And people needed to move beyond the old city walls, and new neighborhoods start to spring up all over the place. One of those neighborhoods just north of the marketplace today was called Mahane Yehuda. It was founded by a gentleman by the name of Yosef Navon, who named it after his younger brother Yehuda. Just to the east was another neighborhood called Beit Yaakov. In between these two neighborhoods, you had this open field where local farmers used to come to sell their produce. People from far and wide would come to this market, taking the stagecoach, which had a station at the end of the field. The marketplace expanded along with the population, and the sanitation conditions here worsened. At the time, the Turkish government was in control of this area, and they did absolutely nothing to improve the quality of life. By 1917, the end of World War I, and the British take control, they came here, and the first thing they did was try and get rid of all of the rubbish, the trash, and the rodents that were all around. And in 1920, having enough of it all, they closed down the entire market and they built permanent shops here. That marketplace continued to grow, continued to expand, all the way until 1931, when a whole new section of the marketplace opened up, known as the Iraqi market. 20 new vendors. Today, they still sell fruits and vegetables there, but there's also a number of really excellent restaurants. In addition to that, you can still see old men in the square playing games like backgammon, which was referred to as sheshbesh here. One of the ways people can learn about a culture is by looking at the foods that they eat. Well, here in Israel, we have food from all over the world. And the reason why is as the Jewish people fulfill the biblical prophecy of the ingathering of the exiles, they brought with them the food from their former countries. So here in Mahane Yehuda, on this one street, you can find food from Italy and Yemen. You can find food from Ethiopia, Iraq, South America. The entire world is represented here in Mahane Yehuda. We're here with Tali Friedman.
Pleasure for me having you here. Thank you very much.
As the official spokesperson, tell me, what is one experience that a tourist just can't miss out when visiting Mahane Yehuda?
It's so hard to answer that question because I think Mahane Yehuda is an amazing place, and every spot in this market, it's incredible. So just being here, enjoying the smell, the color, the people, the varieties of everything that we have in here, and the interaction that they have with the vendors here walking with me in the market, I think this is the highlights of everything. It's amazing. Just going around in the market with the people, discover everything, tasting most of the amazing things that we have in Mahane Yehuda's market.
What an incredible day it has been experiencing all the flavors of Israel here at the Mahane Yehuda Market. And on your next adventure in the Holy Land, make sure to visit the Mahane Yehuda Market, the Shuk.